really nice, and it looks pretty cute. So just so you can kind of see, I'll just slowly spin around there. But yeah, it feels really comfy. We're going to put on this bad boy. And then we're also going to put on this black one. The black one definitely seems like it's gonna fit a little bit better, and this seems to be a little cuter and pleasing to the eye. So I'm gonna go try these on so we can see if they really work and suck in that stuff. Definitely sucks everything in. And when I let it go, whew, look at that. Definitely works. It sucks everything in just like it's supposed to. I like it. Whoa, you guys, that was a freaking chore to get this dang thing on. But I mean, obviously there's no lines anywhere because it is a full covered piece. So yeah, no panty lines, it's not taking it anywhere. So, not very flattering, but if you're somebody that doesn't feel comfortable going commando, I would think just having your crotch open would be a little comfortable. Don't worry, I have underwear on. I do have underwear on, don't worry. Hey y'all, it's me, Kristina Louise, the Feisty Fit Yogi on both Facebook and Instagram. Be sure to like this video and follow our channel. Click the little bell in the corner. That way you get notifications each time we post a new video so you won't miss anything. Today I'm back with another TV stuff review and I'm really excited about this one. It's actually a few different products. I have already taken them out of the bags. They were just in regular little plastic Ziploc bags that all clothing seems to come in now. So we have this one. It is a waist cinch trainer. So you've got the zipper and then the Velcro to bring that additional band all together. It feels really sturdy and like really good quality. I'm excited to try this. Typically these things don't fit me. My torso is incredibly short. So I'm excited to see if this fits, how it feels, and if it works. There are two more things. They're pretty similar. They're gonna be full body shapers. So you've got the tank top part up at the top and it does go all the way down to the shorts. This one has a zipper down here, down the middle. The crotch is open and you have some lace detailing here on the bottom of those thighs. Then there's one in a nude color. It has a little bit more clasps, hooks, whatever you want to call them. You can adjust it here on the bust. You can also adjust it here on the shoulders. You still have the zipper, the open crotch, and this little lace detailing on the bottom. Oh, and they both have little booty in there as well. So these you would put like under a dress or something, just to kind of hold in some of those lumps, a little bit of that extra fluff. Just give you that nice smooth shape. So I'm excited to try these as well. I like the fact that the nude one is super adjustable. I'm hoping that if it's a little too big, that works in my favor. The black one feels a little bit nicer than that nude color one, and it looks a little bit smaller as well, especially here in the midsection. So I'm hopeful that these fit. I'm super excited to try them. I'm of course going to bring you guys along to show you everything. You'll see me hanging out in this. I'll let you know what I think afterwards, and we'll try on some sexy dresses and we'll put these under those as well, just to make sure it kind of holds and hugs everything in. So stay tuned, you're not gonna wanna miss this. Okay, so first I'm going to try on the waist trainer, the little cincher for the center. And again, these just came in these little plastic garment bags that everything seems to come in now. So here is another look at it. You got the zipper up front and then the additional band wrapping around. It does feel super sturdy. Now, I have a sports bra under this, so I'm just going to take the sweater off and we will put this on. Now, I've never worn anything like this. Like I mentioned before, normally my torso is too short and it kind of like digs into my legs and is very uncomfortable. So I'm excited to see if this actually fits me, how it feels, and if it works. Nice and tight. Okay. So it is under my bust. I guess you can't really see that because I have a black sports bra on, and this is black, but it is just right below my bust line. And my hip bones are actually right here. So I have maybe a fingertip of the garment below my hip bone. So it's not uncomfortable if I'm bending and moving. So now we will bring this around. Make sure I'm strapped in there nicely. Get it on there. Okay, so there you have it. This one is that waist trainer, the Cincher. I know I've seen girls wearing these when they work out. I've also just seen them wearing them under their clothes or even just around the house. So we're gonna do a little bit of all of that. I'm going to wear it here as I work over the next couple days when I do my yoga or my at-home workouts. Well, maybe not with yoga, but I will wear it I will wear it where I can while being active, just to kind of see what happens. I don't believe I would wear it under clothes just because unless it's like a loose sweater, you're definitely gonna see all this because of the layers and just how everything is. But I mean, I guess you could if you really wanted to, but it feels really nice and it looks pretty cute. So just so you can kind of see, I'll just slowly spin around there. But yeah, it feels really comfy. I'll compare it to the Calming Comfort weighted blanket. I also reviewed that. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Hey y'all, it's Kristina with TV Stuff Reviews, and today we are going to be reviewing the Calming Comfort weighted blanket by Sharper Image. It had a picture of a girl, like, she had it like wrapped around her. She was like sitting at her desk, so I mean, you can see it's pretty good size. So I'm going to try it out. I am a little curious if these beads are going to bug me in the middle of the night, but alright, so I slept with the Calming Comfort weighted blanket last night, and but it kind of feels like that. I feel like how it's kind of hugging and squeezing me is a little comforting, just like the concept with the weighted blanket, adding a certain amount of pressure to release that anxiety. This is kind of like the same concept in my mind, the same sensation, the same feeling. I don't know, but I really like it. It's really comfy. So I have a little bit more work to do here at the computer. So I'm going to wear it while I work. And then I'm going to go over, stretch, do some yoga. Maybe I'll do a little quick at-home workout, but I was really just going to focus on my yoga today. We'll see. Of course, I'm going to take you along. So don't turn this video off yet. You're not going to miss what comes next. And I still have 2 more things to review, you guys. I have 2 more things to show you. We're going to put on this bad boy. And then we're also going to put on this black one. The black one definitely seems like it's gonna fit a little bit better and just seems to be a little cuter and pleasing to the eye. So I'm gonna go try these on. We're gonna put these under dresses, of course. This isn't something that I'm wearing to the gym or just around my house. This is to kind of hug in some stuff. If I'm going out in a tight dress, maybe a tight top, whatever the case may be. So I'll work a little bit in this and then I'm gonna go do my thing. And then of course I'm gonna be back to put these under some tight dresses so we can kind of see. And of course I'll show you before and after with and without the garments so we can see if they really work and suck in that stuff. Stay tuned. I did not do an at-home workout. I stretched and I did a little yoga. I kept this on where I could, but I am being so bendy and flexible. I do need to be able to bend my torso, and that's kind of all I can get here before it sort of starts digging into me and is a little uncomfortable. So I did not wear it that much during yoga or my stretching, but I could absolutely do an arm day with this on, no problem. I could absolutely crush some legs with this on. I mean, I don't have the camera set up to really get this view, but I could do a squat, no problem. It doesn't cut into my legs. It's not uncomfortable. It helps keep my back straight, so it's fantastic for that. But unfortunately, in my yoga and in my inversion session, And also while stretching, it was just a little bit too much and kind of got in the way and prevented me from doing my stuff. But it's still really comfortable. So I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning here around the house, and then I'm gonna go put on those full body ones underneath some dresses so you guys can see what that looks like. Stay tuned, you're not gonna wanna miss it, so don't turn the video off yet, I'm not done. Okay, so first I wanted to show you what I look like in this dress with just regular bra and panty on. So you can kind of see the panty lines. They do dig in here a little bit on my waist, causing a little bump right there. You can also see what I call saddlebags on the side of my thighs. And I don't know if it's just me or if anybody else has this problem, but I can always see the underwire from my bra when I wear tight clothing. I swear it's because I'm super narrow, y'all. I'm really petite. So, I mean, the underwire goes clear over here for me. My boob is not that wide. So I'm not sure if that's it, if it's like this with everybody with tight clothing, but I mean, my mom wears tight shirts and I never see her underwire. So that's just one of my theories, but yeah, you kind of see the underwear lines. It does kind of dig in. You do see the places where my bra digs in as well as the underwire. So I wanted to show you this first. This is again, regular bra and panties. Now I'm going to show you with the nude colored bodysuit as well as the black one, so stay tuned. Okay, so I'm back with the first shaper. I have the nude one on. Whoa, you guys, that was a freaking chore to get this dang thing on. There were the hooks on the sleeves. There was a hook on the bust, not only on the inside, and it goes way over here, but then there's also one on the front, and then you also have the zipper. Oh my goodness, it was so hard to put this thing on. I'm not even going to lie right now. Sorry if that's silly, don't know what's going on with my hair, whatever. So yeah, I have the nude one on. A couple things. You can see it here on the bottom. This dress is not long enough. I don't think it's really that short of a dress, but to each their own. You'll have your own opinion. We all have different styles, but you can see the lace and a little bit of the garment itself here on the bottom, even if I like really stretch it all the way down. I mean, once I take a couple steps, you can see it, especially here in the middle because it does kind of peek up like that. You can also see it a little bit up here. Now you might not mind that if you're one that kind of shows your bra straps, but I mind it. Also, if this was low cut, you would be able to see a lot of it as this doesn't really flatter anything at all. But I mean, obviously there's no lines anywhere because it is a full coverage piece. So yeah, no panty lines, it's not digging in anywhere. You can't see those little love handles that I had, and it kind of even smooths out what I call my saddlebags. And now we're just gonna take this dress off so you can see what it really looks like. So, not very flattering at all. And again, it was really difficult to put on. If you had to go to the bathroom, I have some thoughts and some questions here. Question, am I supposed to wear underwear with this? Because the crotch is open, but if you're somebody that doesn't feel comfortable going commando, I would think just having your crotch open would be a little uncomfortable. Don't worry, I have underwear on. I do have underwear on, don't worry. Yeah, I would think that would be a little bit uncomfortable, but if the hole is there to make going to the bathroom easier, because I cannot imagine trying to take this thing off just to go to the bathroom, especially if you have a dress on, you're getting like naked in the bathroom, and public bathrooms are nasty, nobody wants to do that. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to wear underwear or not, but then that kind of poses the question about being uncomfortable and if that crosses any lines. But then yeah, like, do I take this off? Do I leave it on? I don't really know. Here is the back side. You got those little cutouts for the tush. Sorry if you could see mine right there. Blur that out just in case. But yeah, I mean, it serves its purpose. Is it flattering? No. Do I feel sexy? No. I feel a little old. I feel a little frumpy. I'm 32, but hey, on to the next one. We'll start off like this. Here is the black one. Now, if you remember, when I was holding them up, the black one looked like it was going to be more my size. It did look a little bit smaller than the nude colored one. I was worried the nude one would be a little large. Now the nude one was a little large on the bust, as well as I had a little extra slack up here on the straps, but this one was almost a little too snug. Both are smalls because I thought I was a small. But yeah, this one is definitely a lot tighter on my legs. There's not only the zipper here in the middle, but there's also little hooks that you can do on the inside before zippering it up as well. There's no hooks up here on the strap, so it's just that zipper. The crotch is still open, and you do still have a little bit of lace detail on the bottom. I do believe this one is a little bit shorter, so that might work out to my benefit. It is also lower cut here in the front, so if your dress or your shirt, your top, whatever it is a little bit lower, you have that going for you with this one, whereas you do not have it with the beige one. And again, here is the back side of it. And I mean, again, it serves its purpose. It hugs everything in. It does not have like specific cups or anything like that. This is kind of all just one piece, so I don't have a very big chest to begin with, but it certainly flattens what I have. Because this is so tight, I also believe it kind of flattens my booty a little bit. That is one thing I have going for me. So now I'm just going to grab the dress and we're just going to slip it back on. Trying to just use the same dress. It is super form-fitting. It's a little thin too, so I figured you'd be able to see like the panty lines and things like that. So we'll just put this back on, situate it. You can kind of see the zipper right there, kind of like bulges out. Okay, so this one is slightly shorter. You can't see it, but it's like got maybe an inch or two before you're like right there on the bottom. But again, you can't see my little love handles that I had going on this side there. It sucks in a little bit of that pooch, but at the same time, you kind of see the ripples of the zipper and from the material and the fabric itself. Like, that is material, that is not my stomach right there. Definitely think it flattens my booty a little bit now that I have the dress on, but again, it does kind of slim that thigh region. Chest is a little flat, but we mentioned that before we put it on. You cannot see any straps, so that's fantastic, but again, you can kind of see the little bulge there from the zipper in the middle. This is really form-fitting though. Like, you guys can tell it's clearly tight on me. So you don't have to wear a dress this tight, and then you might not see those little things. So keep that in mind. I wanted to do a super tight dress so you can see those flaws just in case. I do think this one is comfier than the nude colored one. Again, it is a little bit tighter, but it is definitely comfier. That one had some padding up here on the top, and because it was a little bit looser and I had some extra slack, it just wasn't as comfortable. I do like this one better. Not sure if these would be for me, just because I'm noticing things like seeing it up top and these little embellishments on the garment itself and how it's a little too long, but hey, it does, again, serve its purpose. It sucks in those rolls, those little lumps, that extra love, whatever you want to call it, your fluff, your goodness. It hides it. So again, like I said, the black one is a little bit tighter than the nude colored one, but can you see how just it kind of dips with this? I mean, maybe that will get better over time. Maybe it's just because it's new and stiff, but you could definitely see that within the dress, and it kind of defeats the purpose of sucking in, you know, that little pooch, any, you know, tummy bulge, any bloat, or then again, that area here on your hip. So just a little close up so you could kind of see, and again, how the zipper sticks out. You could see that underneath the dress as well. There is a seam right here, but it's the same material up here that it is down here. So again, it's nothing different or separate just for the bust. It's the same material throughout. If I can try to move this down, and then you see that lace detail here on the bottom. Again, this one is a little bit tighter, so it was a little bit difficult to get it all the way up here on my thighs. As you can see, it's starting to dig in a bit. Okay, I actually just did this top little clip right here because I want to be able to unzip it. It definitely holds some stuff in there, as you can see. I feel some relief when I unzip it, and it definitely sucks. Oh, if I can get the zipper to go back up now, it definitely sucks. Oh, it's stuck on the material. It's because I'm looking at the camera, not what I'm doing. Definitely sucks everything in. And when I let it go, whew, look at that. Definitely works. It sucks everything in just like it's supposed to. I like it. All right, y'all, so I've tried the waist trainer and I also did the 2 shapers, and I'm ready to tell you my final thoughts. So first, I'm gonna start with the waist trainer, waist cincher, whatever. I would rate this product 4 out of 5 stars. I really liked it. It feels like it's really good quality. It was very comfortable. I like the design. I was able to wear it just here lounging around the house and during some of my workouts, which was a total plus. As far as if I could tell any difference in my waist just yet, not quite yet. It has only been a few days, so I'm sure you need to do it more than just 2 or 3 days, but I definitely like it and it was comfortable. Now, as for our 2 shapers, remember we have the nude colored one and we have the black one. Both are full body and they have the lace there on the bottom. Some of it was sizing, or maybe it was sizing, who knows, but I wasn't a total fan. In my mind, these are to wear under tight form-fitting clothing, but when I wore them under a very, form-fitting dress, you could see the garment. You could see the straps, you could see just the chest, you could see it through the dress, you could see the zipper, you could see it on the bottom. I wasn't that big of a fan. They weren't very comfortable. This one has a lot of straps and a lot of hooks. Definitely have to pay attention when you're putting this dang thing on. It's like Fort Knox. I did like the black one better, but again, they're just not my favorite. I would love to hear if you've used shapers or waist trainers. Let me know in the comments below. Of course, make sure to like this video and even subscribe to the channel. Click the little bell. You will get notifications each time we post a new video. That way you don't miss anything. But until next time, bye y'all. Thanks for tuning in.